Just a reminder that this commentary is brought to you by the iPhone game Recess. Simply search Recess in the App Store on your iPhone or iPod Touch to play this simple and addicting game. Set your high score, play through Facebook to beat the high scores of your friends. There are plenty of ways to have fun with this game by lunch money. And starting now as a bonus for my viewers, simply type in quote YouTube to the promo tab of the allowance menu in Recess and receive 25 free tokens. Recess is available now in the App Store for your iPhone or iPod Touch. And hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions coming at you here with a live Black Ops free-for-all gameplay commentary. It looks as though this one is going to be on Hotel, part of the Escalation map pack, I believe, if memory serves. I believe so. Hotel is one of my favorite maps from the Escalation map pack, not because of the way it plays. It is the very standard H map kind of configuration with the two vertical lanes down either side of the center of the map, and then the strut over of activity on the crossbar of activity right in the middle. It's a very overdone map really in terms of construction, but in terms of color palette and overall setting, I think it's fantastic and quite honestly one of my favorite maps from the Escalation map pack. I know a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it for any game types. But for me, I always enjoy Hotel. Regardless of the game type, I will find a way to enjoy Hotel because it's just it looks so nice, and I enjoy it. Oh crap! That guy has Ghost and he's going to follow me. Haha! Don't follow, kids. That's bad. Even though I followed there, and I'm telling you not to follow. But whatever. But anyway, I wanted to talk with you guys about something. This is a topic that. This is one of those where it's kind of breaking the fourth wall of YouTube and talking about a YouTube-centric topic. What? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Because on my screen I was well past. Whatever. I'm done trying to figure out Treyarch or David Vonderhaar's crappy little game here. I can't wait until this game is over. Quite simply put, I just can't. Oh man, it's going to be a great day when this game is done. And I know a lot of you are going to say, oh, well, Lefty, if you're going to complain so much, why play? It's like, well, because, making videos like this is my job. And I know a lot of you are going to give me hate for that, and that ties into another video that I wanted to do, but I don't have time for all those topics right now, so I just want to get to this one. And that is, I was talking with Ukrainian Limbs about, he did a video about YouTubers asking for likes and favorites, and host migration. I thought I was host. Am I going to get kicked? I'm not downloading anything. Oh boy. Or did the host just quit? I think the host just quit. Or dashboarded or turned off his TV, or Xbox. No, it's back. Okay. Who's going to get host? I did. I got host. Great. So now I don't have an excuse for sucking. Damn it. Oh, crap, that guy. Oh, no, I do. He has Ghost Aug Silence. Okay. I do have an excuse. Oh, man. But anyway, I was talking with him about that. About a subject, one of his videos. He was talking about YouTubers asking for likes and favorites, and I messaged him on Skype, and we talk from time to time, and I told him, hey man, great job on that video. I really enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun for me to watch that, and I hope to see more of those kinds of videos from you. And I linked him to one of my videos, and I said it was on a similar topic, the kind of YouTube-centric thing, not necessarily Call of Duty-centric. And I asked him, I said, what do you think about this? Can you let me know what you think? I wasn't asking for a like or for him to pimp it out on Twitter or anything. I just wanted to know genuinely his thoughts. And he watched it and came back to me and he said, you did a good job, and I agree with your points. But he did say, he said one thing, he said, you got to put the hammer down. And he explained it a little bit. He said what he meant by that was, instead of speaking in a manner that leaves the topic open for discussion or deliberation, he implied that it was more beneficial to just say, look, this is how things are. And I didn't really know how to implement that at the time, at least in the context of my YouTube channel. Because, believe it or not, I do try to shy away from having that kind of demeanor about the points that I make. Even though it doesn't always shine through, I do try to shy away from that from time to time. And where the hell is everybody? I haven't seen a damn person in a long-ass time. I'm probably going to find somebody now and not be happy with the result of that engagement. But regardless, let's go hunting. Free-for-all on a big map. People camp. Like this guy. He's going middle. Is he going to go left side? He's right around here. No? Where'd he go?
Spy plane standing by.
Stop camping with Ghost. Oh no, are they... No, they're not boosting. Unless they're really bad at boosting.
Spy planes in the air.
Oh, Doctor. What do you have in your hands?
Ready to jam enemy radar. Counter spy plane up.
But anyway, he said, you know, you got to put the hammer down. I didn't really know how to implement that because I do try to shy away from that. And I also didn't really have a topic that I wanted to say definitively, come out and say, look, everybody, you're wrong. This is how it is. There's no questions about it. You know, my word is gospel here. And if you don't agree with it, then you're wrong and you're, for the most part, an idiot. I didn't really have a topic like that. And I felt it should be saved for something that was very worthwhile, because it would, with the demeanor with which I implemented it and said it, it would definitely be an inflammatory video. And after the recent events, some recent events that I've seen, both with people I know and myself, I have decided that now is as good a time as any. And I want to say this now, and I'm going to try to be as clear as possible so there's no confusion. YouTube is a business. People make money through YouTube. Companies have begun to take notice of YouTube to the point where some entities are willing to sink a good amount of money into getting YouTubers, even some in the COD community, to mention their products, their services, their companies, what have you. And because of that, some people have started to make a good deal of money at this whole YouTube thing. And that's just the way it is. That's what happens when a community grows. That's what happens when a media outlet, which is what YouTube is for the most part, that's what happens when one of those things becomes larger and larger and more encompassing and attracting a lot of viewers. Advertisers are going to show up with the money in their hands and say, look, you know, for a nominal investment of your time, you can make a good amount of money as long as you just mention our product and what we do. And it started out with YouTube partnerships, and I have to believe, even though I wasn't a part of the YouTube community at that time, that there was a large contingent of people that were stone set against that. And I guess basically now you're just watching me run through the map because everybody's sitting in a damn corner because it's free-for-all on Hotel, and apparently that's what people do, I guess. I don't know. Probably shouldn't even put this up on YouTube. People are going to complain. Regardless, I'm going to do it. But I just wanted to say that's the way things are. You can opine and you can long for the days of when people when YouTube and the Call of Duty community was just a happy-go-lucky group of people that just did this for the fun of it, and they weren't worried about who watched their montage or that their music was copyright free so that they could monetize it and make money off of it. You can love those days all you want, but you also have to understand that those days are gone and they aren't coming back. Okay? That's just the way it is. YouTube is now a business. People are going to make money off of it. And because of that, people are going to make good sums of money off of it and perhaps even make a very decent living off of it, which they are now. There are a few. Now, you can question their tactics, okay, but at the same time, advertisements on videos aren't going away. They're just not. Because the community is rather large and people are interested in obviously making money, and that's what happens. The advertisers are always going to be there. People are always going to not want to shy away from making an extra few bucks or making an entire living off of something that they enjoy doing. So say as much as you want about how Hutch and CNanners and whoever got their start by doing this as a hobby, but keep this in mind. Hutch and CNanners spun salaried careers out of YouTube. A lot of people like to say that. A lot of people like to mention Hutch and CNanners in the YouTube used to be a hobby brief. But something they don't realize is that Hutch and CNanners have spun salaried careers out of this. So the advertisements aren't going away. People are going to make money off of this. All that's asked of you, you don't have to buy anything, you don't have to spend your money. All that's asked of you, in order to keep the content flowing from the people that you love, from the commentators and the content providers that have risen to the top through their hard work and ingenuity, all that's asked of you is a simple 30 seconds or a little bit more of your time each and every time. Or in the case of me, just click the mouse and move the little ball that YouTube provides that indicates your position on a video and move it forward a little bit to the second that the annotation tells you to. Because then the ad is over. You have, with me at least, for the time being, complete control over whether you watch the advertisements. And, it pains me to see every time how many people get hate or how many people hate on the advertisements that show up and how many people say, oh, well, YouTube, we used to be a fun community and now everybody's all about the money. That's because the money's there. The days of this being a hobby are gone. It is now a business. It is now a very good business indeed. So keep that in mind the next time you're watching or the next time you feel the need to maybe dislike a video because it has ads on it or type a seething comment or a message or a channel comment. Keep that in mind when you're watching. And I don't mean to feel like to give out a ranting tone, but you know what, guys? I'm almost at my breaking point just seeing all the people just blindly following one another to points that are clearly not thought through and clearly initiated by people that are either incompetent or unable to be not ignorant of the situation and what's really going on. So keep that in mind. YouTube is a business. The advertisements are here. People are going to make money off of this. There's no use complaining. It's not overt. It's not going to become a hindrance to your viewing. There's plenty of content out there for you guys, and the advertisements and the money that flows from them allows the content to keep on flowing. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. I apologize for the long and uneventful video. That's what happens during live comms. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.